afternoon. My name is Dhammapal Bhimrao Durge, roll number 16, and my PhD registration number is 2015395557. This seminar is regarding the pre-PhD coursework of 2024 conducted by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University of Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. This seminar is for paper 2, which is the geography, and my seminar topic is a geographical analysis of electoral behavior of the people in Aurangabad district. I'm a research scholar of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University. I'm doing research under the guidance of Dr. Tukaram Gajar sir. He is the assistant professor of Department of Geography in Ankush Rotope College. So to begin with, my research topic, my seminar's topic is to analyze how people vote and how they behave before election and while voting, and why this is important. In the democratic country like India, the election is very important. Why? Because here the elected people run the government. Here the elected people becomes lawmakers and policy executors. And the people vote, people elect these people. So this elected government, which not only formulate the policies of the welfare of the people, but also decides the way of its implementation. Hence, the study is very crucial. But who elect them? The people elect them. So the study of the people's behavior, their electoral behavior, their voting behavior has become important part nowadays. Now every voter chooses its candidate wisely, and there are many factors and sub-factors involved in the political decision of the voter. Now India has a three-tier government: national, regional, that is state government, and the local government. After 73rd and 74th constitutional amendment, local government has also become very important source of governance. And the people vote these three different governments differently. And their mentality while voting, while election, is different for all these governments, all these types of governments. So here comes a fair branch of a geography, that is electoral geography, that studies the political behavior of the people spatially and temporally. Politically, Aurangabad is a significant district to analyze through the lens of electoral geography. Interestingly, the political unit shows its electoral dynamism hidden in many socio-cultural and economic variants. This district represents all three types of government, that is union, state, and the local government, and people vote for this government. The study area includes 2 parliamentary constituencies. Actually, the district of Aurangabad has 2 political constituencies. A small part of it goes into Jalna parliamentary constituency, and major part comes under Aurangabad parliamentary constituency. And hence it's a perfect sample area to study with respect to this seminar topic. But this seminar research has many concepts and definition and terms which we need to conclude. For example, political geography, electoral geography, what is electoral behavior, what is social stratification. So what is political geography? It is a branch of geography that studies the geographical influences on the political system. It deals with the study of spatial and temporal outcomes. What is electoral geography? Electoral geography is the branch of political geography which includes the study of spatial distribution of voting pattern, election outcomes, and relation between geography and politics. So electoral geography is interdisciplinary field that combines elements of political science, geography, statistics, and the psychology of the people, so that we can study these all things in relation between geography and election. What is electoral behavior, which is the head of the topic? Citizens' engagement and procrastinations towards past participation in election of candidates of local, regional, and national political unit. So how people vote, what is the psychology behind voting for every type of election is the electoral behavior. What is social stratification? It's kind of categorization of the people in the society based on into various group based on various socioeconomic factors like income, expenditure, profession, caste, religion, education, occupation, and social status. So while presenting this seminar on the topic of electoral geography, why this study is important or significant? See, post-independence makers of Indian Constitution and early parliamentarians prefer to give equal voting rights to the whole people, to all people above the voting age, that is about 21, that's above the 18 years of age. So this gave people a chance to play a crucial role in political and economic development of India. And since first election, India's political behavior, since first election of India, political behavior of the people has changed with time. And hence, understanding voters' behavior is necessary to study and how decisions were made by public during election and how it changed with the time. In India, factors like caste, religion, occupation, gender, money, socio-cultural factors, party politics, identity politics play important role in political decision of the people. However, these factors are not static, but their degree of intensity is time dependent. So, to understand the voters' behavior, to study economic, social, cultural, political, psychological factors of particular constituency is important. And electoral geography plays important role in this thing. It does not electoral geography does not only study spatial distribution of voting pattern, but also combines the above set factors. These factors like party politics, money factor, gender, occupation, religion, these factors, an element. It combines this factor to study relation between geography and election. So it combines this factor. So how geography impacts the electoral behavior of the people? This research paper on electoral geography does the same at a micro level. It signifies why analysis of electoral behavior of the people of Aurangabad district is necessary through the lens of electoral geography. In this sense, current research is very significant to understand different political and geographical theories, their relation with political behavior of the study area, factors affecting these behaviors, and to make general conclusion out of the research. So what is my study area for this seminar topic? As I said earlier, the research study area for this research is Aurangabad district, which is located between 19 degree and 20 degree north latitude and between 17 degree to 76 degree east latitude. It covers area of about 10,000 square kilometer, and this district is located in the Godavari basin. That's the main Godavari basin. Economically, it is one of the developed districts in the Maharashtra, and this district place that Aurangabad place hosts many important industrial complexes. So it is one of the developed industrial hubs which attracts people from diverse area. Aurangabad district includes 2 parliamentary constituencies, 33 Aurangabad parliamentary constituency, and small part of it goes into 32 Jalna parliamentary constituency. But it includes 8 legislative assembly constituencies. Aurangabad district includes 8 legislative assembly constituencies. These are Kannad, Sillod, Paithan, Aurangabad East, West and Central. These are the urban areas. Gangapur, Vaijapur, and the Soigaon village. Soigaon, they say the part of this assembly constituency is included in the Bhokardan legislative segment, which is part of a Jalna district. Now, why I selected Aurangabad district particularly for as a study area? because of its unique political diversity, is a mixture of urban and rural culture, the various economic classes, linguistic diversity it has, the various religious group, the people of different caste and creed and classes are here. The people migrated from various districts, various region, various states have settled here for the study purpose or for occupational, professional purpose, and this makes this very diverse. So while researching in this topic, I have certain aims and objectives. But the main aim of this study is to analyze the electoral behavior of the Aurangabad district, people in the Aurangabad district. So what are the objectives to get to this aim, the main aim to study electoral behavior of the people? So I have following objectives. I have objectives to study the voting behavior of people pre-election and during election, to analyze temporal change in the electoral behavior of the people, to study political thinking and voting behavior of the people spatially, how their thinking and voting behavior change according to place, and to examine various factors involved in creating such a behavior, particularly geographical factors, environmental climatic factors. So out of this research, I have certain hypotheses. I put 3 hypotheses for this research seminar. And what I think is the political attitude of the people is never static. It's never static, but has shown change over different times. So it changes temporally. Similarly, voting behavior of people varies with types of election. They don't vote to particular party, particular person for the same election, for every election, like union go election, state election, or local election, local government's election. People vote to different party to different people according to elections. And above all, various factors and different political psychology. Various, and these peoples can be divided into different groups, and these different groups have different psychology, political psychology. They can be grouped according to age, according to gender, according to education, according to occupation, the party influence, identity politics, or rural-urban differences. So for this research topic, certain database and methodology has been used. And see, suitable methodology is very important for analysis of any topic in the research, and it depends upon the nature and of the problem to be studied. Methodology does not include question of approach to get to the problem, but also include tools and techniques to collect. So it's not only include question of approach, not only question, it doesn't only raise the question, it also gives you tools and techniques to collect, analyze and conclude the data. So database is according to area, the sample size. So what is the area of study? As I said earlier, it's the Aurangabad district. And for this, actual ground data is collected. And data is also collected from the social media platform. For sample size, I have divided groups of the people in 8. I've divided people into 8 groups according to age, gender, education, caste, religion, occupation, profession, socio-economic status, and type of settlement, as rural settlement, urban settlement. And each group includes 200 people. So the total sample size becomes 1600. And this data is collected through 2 modes, primary mode and secondary mode. As everyone knows, primary mode of data collection is a first-hand source of the direct involvement of a researcher on the ground. So hence primary mode of data is a raw data, and it includes qualitative and quantitative research methodology. Now what is qualitative research methodology? A qualitative research methodology includes interviews of samples, the questionnaires, the data collection, and then tabulation. So the researchers go into the public, into the samples, take their interviews, ask them questions, accordingly prepare the data, go for the mathematical operation on this data and prepare the tabulation. The second is quantitative research methodology. In the qualitative research methodology, where open-ended questions have been asked by the researcher to the people, to the samples. These open-ended questions are turned into statistical data through quantifying the information through different methods. Then comes a secondary mode of data collection. A secondary mode of data collection is collected from various already collected data from various government and non-government offices. So we go through official websites of the government or non-government official organizations. And similarly, researchers goes direct to the office for the physical data collection from these offices. So for this research topic, a physical data is collected from the Tehsil of Aurangabad, Sillod, Vajapur, and also the villages which are included in the study. The Talati office of these villages are taken into consideration. So after studying all this data, tabulating it and studying it mathematically, a conclusion can be made that after analyzing this data, that geography play important and impacting role in deciding the electoral behavior of the people of Aurangabad district. It is also found that research in these groups, occupation, their profession is very important, and agriculture is important occupational major of the people. Second conclusion can be made that as agriculture and allied sources still forms important livelihood part of the people, their political thinking and voting behavior is clearly linked towards farmers' issue, and farmers' issues are largely depends on geographical factors. Thus, while doing any research study in the field of election, geographical factor must be taken into consideration. This is the ultimate conclusion of this research topic. Thank you so much for giving me opportunity to present my seminar. My name is Dhammapal Durge, roll number 16. Thank you once again.